Hello guys, well it's NASCAR Gamer Tenor and we're back playing NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, episode 2. If you saw the last one, we already got ourselves a win, but I had myself muted for pretty much half of the video, but I'm going to try not to make that kind of mistake here. So let's see if we go get another win. Right, so also a quick update on this game. I'm only going to show the highlights for the Extreme Dirt Tour series, because then if I just do highlights for this kind of series, then I can get it done more quick and we'll actually be on the real racetracks, and then I can actually do better kind of races. And if I do, I'll show the hot seat, like the entire hot seat, and we will kind of get our, and we won't quite kind of get our goal. We'll get 11th by only just were we out of our top 10 finish, well, top 10 qualify. If I didn't hit the wall, I could have maybe gone 9th or something. But hopefully I can have another good race like last time where we got on the win. See if we go to victory lane 2 races in a row. So we've got one driver very fast today, one very slow, and Scott Hag will have to go to the back, because apparently decided to get new tyres and give us qualifying position, even though you don't actually even need new tyres for literally no reason. But we'll take the green flag here at Eldora, where it's already a pretty good start for us out of turn 1 there. Now Eldora is actually quite an easy racetrack, but it is a little bit easy to not make as much contact either. Oh boy, but it is kind of hard to keep your speed the same, where the 27 just sent me straight on the track, because he just decides to like put his back bumper into my front bumper. And it's the final lap of stage 1 here, and hopefully we can maybe somehow get up to 5th place maybe, and we're going to go to the inside of 20, but it won't quite be enough, but we'll get 6, which will give us 5 stage points. Not the best start, but it's still worth some points for us. We will come back to the green flag for stage 2 here now. Hopefully we can do better and get some more stage points. The green flag's back out. I'm going to go to the outside for the first turn, just to see if I can somehow maybe make the pass, but the 27's going to try and put me up into the wall, and I cannot appreciate that, so I'm like, just no, don't. Plus that's my teammate as well, and that's not really how you meant to treat your teammate, and he's just shoved me up into the wall and everything. So I'm just gonna give him just like a bit of a warning, give him a bit of my back bumper, saying I don't appreciate what you're doing. And we'll come to finish in P2 for stage 2, which is not bad, where we'll get 9 stage points, but we'll not get the stage win for the playoff point, but I think we might have a chance on winning the race. So hopefully we can maybe get a good start and pull away from all of the other drivers. So we're going to come to the green flag. The green flag's back out with at least 6 laps to go, where hopefully it will be a good restart, and it was, because we came up to 1st place. But we are with actually a very great team, which will give us very fast cars. And hopefully we don't spin out or anything, but we do seem like we have a very fast car. It's just the qualifying sessions that are quite hard to get. And it's only going to be a few more laps until we go back to victory. Here we go with the final lap there for stage 3. And did get a bit into the wall there before the final lap. Fallen extremely loose there, but we will come to pick up 2 wins in a row now, back to back. Very good race again. Didn't get the stage win, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll come to get a win, which is really going to change the leaderboard for us. But the stage points might not quite be what we want. But either way, we still came to get the win at Eldora Speedway. And we will get in the first place on the leaderboard with 10 playoff points. So hopefully it will be a good start when we go into the playoffs maybe. So there we are in victory lane once again in the Dirt Series. I feel like it's a big shot for the Championship 4 already for us, since we've already got 2 wins. Might not be much, but it is a lot to take in. Especially with the kind of team that I am in. Where we had the fastest lap, most laps led, a lot of things. And it's a very good start for the first 3 races. First race wasn't, well, it was great. Just didn't quite get the win. We could have got the win if we didn't spin it out. We'll gain quite a couple fans and a bit of money as well. And there was a lot of contact, so I do understand that there will be quite a couple of people upset. But the Dirt Series is quite a hard place not to make some friends, because if you're in the dirt, there will be quite a lot of contact. So since we've had some great finishes for the last 3 races, it's going to give us a bit of momentum. And we're actually going to get a Truck Series hot seat. Right, so it's not going to be a very great team, but we need to get a top 22. And I believe it is at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the 68. No, it's in Texas. Well, Texas is a very good racetrack to try and get a win. But of course, since we're with a 3-star team, it's not going to be the very best for us. But hopefully we can get it. So green flag's out. See if I could get a better finish. Where we'll get the... I'm not expecting any stage points, but I do hope that I can get my goal. And there might be some pit stops where there's only 12 laps of fuel, since it's on times 4. It will be a good start. We already gained 1 spot at the first turn. Bit tight in the second turn where we went up the track there a little bit. Ooh, and very tight again. But the 32 is actually going to give us a bit of a shove. Into the grass there a little bit. Oh, extremely tight. It's not a very good car to steer with. So we're really going to drop all the way back. You don't ever want to be in the middle, or else you will not get, or else you'll lose a lot of positions. Because the outside lane is not a very good place to be. And we made a bit of contact there with the A7 of John, I think it's John Nemechek. No, Joe Nemechek. Oh, and we end up actually getting him a bit loose there at that turn. But I thought I could have gone clear of him, but just couldn't quite yet. The Truck Series is actually quite hard to steer, to be fair, because the cars are very slow as well. So you've got to really try and go careful with these turns as well. But Kligerman very tough out that final turn, but we'll come to finish in 26th for the first stage. Only gaining 2 spots. Not a very great start. But especially since we're starting the outside lane now, that's not going to be very good for us. But Spencer Boyd for a good start. He's already gained 12 spots, which is very good for him, but not for us. So hopefully gain a few more spots in stage 2, then somehow maybe get our goal. Green flag's back out, and Kligerman, terrible start. So I'm just going to look to the outside of him, just so we get clear of him more easy. We'll gain already 1 spot, even though we haven't even went into the first turn yet. As long as I start on the inside lane, and then I'm perfectly fine for the start. But if it's the outside lane, that is going to be a total mess. Where it's a very good start, because whenever I've actually got terrible like tires, non-fresh, it's actually more easy because I'm getting a lot more loose. But it's a bigger chance that I will end up crashing on the way out the turn. But it's a lot more easier going into the turns because I feel like I get a lot more speed. We're one spot out of our goal, and we're going to look to the middle of the 46 and the 20 of Spencer Boyd. And the 32 is actually willing to help us quite a lot this race. And I was going to try and look to the inside Spencer Boyd, but then he came down and blocked us off extremely loose out of that turn there. And hopefully the 32 doesn't try and spin us out or anything, because I'm extremely loose already. Just 2 laps to go, and we're already looking to the inside Spencer Boyd. He's actually a pretty good driver. And we're into the top 20, which is pretty good. And Self, I think Self had a bit of a problem there, because he just came out of nowhere and came up the track on us. And it's going to be a very good stage. Oh, very loose there in turn 2. No, turn 3. And Self's going to look back to the inside of us, but then we're going to try and look to the inside of him. Into the grass again. A little bit tight there, but now we're getting loose. See if we get another good spot to finish. And Todd Gillian, he's a very good driver. He's actually a 5-star team. Somehow we're passing him. Clearly the 5-star teams are not doing very well already. There's Johnny Sauter. See if we can somehow maybe make the pass on him before the end of the stage, but no. It'll be P17 for stage 2. It was a very good for stage 2 there. But we will have to come to pit road and get some new tires, because I don't want to end up blowing them apart, because then we'll end up wrecking, and I do not want that. Hopefully it will be good for stage 3, where we will keep our spot and not lose any. And green flag's back out. We should have enough fuel to make to the end, because I could have gone 12 laps of fuel, but I didn't really want to get 12 laps because I would have lost a lot of spots there. So it was not quite worth losing any spots. But hopefully we can somehow stay maybe in this top 20 and maybe get a better offer in the next race for us in the Monster, not the Monster, in the Truck Series. It's a pretty good start in stage 3, already gaining 2 spots, and we're in the top 15. And if we somehow have a very good stage 3 finish, where Forrester nearly came down to block us, but luckily we were just barely fast enough. But it's going to end up nearly going 4 wide in turn 1 there, and that is not good since we just lost quite a couple of positions there. So I don't want to go too fast whilst going into this turn here, because I felt like if I was going to go too fast I was going to end up going way up the track and lose a lot of spots. But the 3 car, he's already looking on the outside of us, which is really annoying. But Johnny Sauter all the way up the field, all the way up the track there for some reason. Don't know why he went all the way up there. But there goes the 3 car, we're making a contact with him. But we need to somehow try and keep our spot and stay in the 22nd place, where we're really heading back down the field now, because all these 5-star drivers are clearly faster than us, but I still want to finish in a good position for a better hot seat offer in the next one. So hopefully I can somehow maybe just clear the 4 to keep 19th place, but we're still not completed with him yet. And the 22 of Self is going to try and help us, but didn't. And I just realised on my right hand side tires, and there's a car smoking. And there's the 18 of Bert. No, it's not actually. There's a different driver, and we gained a lot of spots there, because we decided to try and avoid it, and somehow it didn't bring out caution, where it is on strict yellow, so really that should have worn out caution. Maybe it's because no one technically wrecked. But either way, it's good for us because we've gained a lot of spots, and either way it's best to have caution because we would have been on the outside lane. It would have only been good if we were on the inside lane. But that was actually very lucky for us that we didn't have a caution and that person actually blew their engine or blew a tyre even, and the 7 decided to come down on us for no reason when I was clearly on his inside. But no matter, we're in our goal anyway. We don't need to go any farther up the field, but it is best to, because then we could somehow maybe just get a better spot for a better hot seat. And we're looking to the inside the 7, where we were extremely fast. We give him a bit of a nudge there. See if maybe somehow we could get into the top 10, and the caution will come out. Don't know what the reason is for. It seems like Parker Kligerman maybe had blown a tyre. Then Tyler and Crump is out of the race since he blew his engine a few laps ago. But that will be good for us since we are definitely on the inside lane and hopefully gain a few more spots. So hopefully that will allow us to get some more spots where we will have to go in overtime because we would have skipped a lot of laps. And the green flag's back out. See if we can somehow just gain a few more spots before the end of this race. With just 2 laps to go. Boyd, he had 1 heck of a race because he's already gained a lot of spots. We're extremely loose in turn 1 there, but we gained a lot of spots. We're nearly into the top 10. Matt Crafton barely just in there. But we're going to look to the inside of the 16 of Justin Hill. And we're going to end up getting into the top 10 in 9th place. So we're being extremely lucky and getting a very good, some very good spots there. Where the white flag's in the air for just 1 more lap. And can we somehow maybe just get a top 5 finish? Because if we do, then that's going to be fantastic, especially with a 3-star team. Because right now we're just one ahead from the 99. And if caution comes out, then we will not go into overtime, it'll just end the race. And here we go into the final turn, and we just came out of the final turn, and we'll come to finish in 5th place, which is a very fantastic job for a hot seat for us. So an extremely great race for us, when we are somehow not in last place, but Hayley Deegan is, where she only has 9 points, but very great race for us. I think we might have been on the move, but then it might have been Spencer and Boyd. So we're about to find out. And it was us. I think Spencer and Boyd could have gone a few more spots if it wasn't maybe for that caution, because he did look like he lost a bunch of spots there on that restart. So the hot seat summary, definitely successful, but somehow only 26 fans we only got. Let's see if we got any hates maybe. So we got Tyler Dipple actually liked the way that we were driving, but Austin Hill and Joe Nemechek not happy, but I will apologise to them. Even though I don't remember seeing them on the track, I'll still apologise to them because I don't want them as a rivalry. So the hot seat is completed, where we will do 1 more Extreme Dirt Tour race where we'll actually get contract options now. Even though I'll probably make my own team, I will still choose to choose a better team. So I actually like where I'm at, but I don't want to have people that are annoyed with me. So I think I might actually team up with Tony Stewart because he's actually a good driver. So I'm gonna arrange a contract option with them. And let's just see if I could somehow get a few more wins. So here we go for our qualify lap. Hopefully we can maybe somehow get a 3rd win in a row. Because if we do, then that'll be a very good race for us and an excellent season. Because I feel like we're definitely already locked in to the Championship 4. Where we're just a few out of our goal, 13th place. but hopefully we can somehow make our way up the field at Charlotte, pole position this season now. Where Ryan Glovka, yet again, has a fast car, then Everett Dennis has a slow car, then of course Ryan Glovka is already the pole winner, as we saw. But hopefully for us we can somehow make our way up the field, which we probably will. So here comes the green flag, and the green is out. We're already looking to the inside of these drivers. Big contact from the 98 there. Now then, this track is actually extremely hard because you can get very loose in these turns because they are actually quite big. And they're really spreading out for some reason, where we're making a lot of contact with Tony Stewart. And Ryan Glovka is still trying to somehow maybe keep the stage win, where we're in 6th right now. And we're looking to the outside because, oh my goodness, the 33 really came up the track there on us. But we're going to look to the inside of the 38 of Stevenson, and maybe we can somehow pull off 3rd place. We're going to bump him, but we'll only get 4th. But it will get us at least 7 stage points, which is very good, because that should hopefully keep us in the lead on the points standings. And hopefully I can come to win maybe stage 2, because only 1 stage win so far this season, I think, and we do need to get a few more, I'd say. I don't think we actually have a stage win, because I only said we had 10 playoff points, and already a bit tough through turn 1 there with me and Tony Stewart. But I think it's best to stick to the outside lane, because that's where I can avoid most of these drivers, but it will be a bit of more of a risk of getting into the wall. But Ryan Glovka still looking to maybe somehow get the stage win, where we're going to stick to the outside, and we will again, always going to be a race to the line, and it's only just the 77 will get P4 there. That was a bit of a bow at the end of the line there, but we come to get P5 for stage 2. So Tony Stewart came to get the stage win. I thought it would have been Ryan Glovka, but I guess not. Hopefully we can somehow come and get the win. Green flag is back out. We're going to go to the inside of the 20, and maybe to the inside of 14 where we get extremely loose. In turn 1 we get a bit of a shove, but Ryan Glovka looking to the outside of us, where he's actually very fast, and I'm struggling to get past him. We're just barely behind him, and it's still a major battle between us and me and him for the win. And here comes another vehicle to try and take away 2nd place from me, but I really want to try and keep 2nd place and somehow get the 3rd win. We're only with 4 laps to go. Somehow, if we can just barely catch up to him, we can somehow get the win. It might have to be a dump and run though for the win, so I might have to wreck him for this win, but I don't want to get a rivalry with him. But I'm trying to look to the inside of him, but he just keeps on blocking us off, where we're looking to the inside, he's on the outside, and he's still barely just got the lead. And I get extremely loose. I had to just barely get off the throttle, and we bumped with the 76 there a little bit, and a bit more contact with the 20. And I struggled there a bit in turn 1, since we made contact with the 20, where it's a 3-way battle for the lead. Now it's a 4 battle. That was 4 battles for the lead, where we've just dropped all the way back to 4th place, where the white flag is in the air for one last time, where the 20 out of nowhere just decides to... Right, so Tony Stewart did get a stage win, same thing for Ryan Glovka, but they did not get the win, where somehow Ryan Glovka dropped all the way back to 5th. When he had a very fast car there, but so did we. Barely just in P2, but here we'll get at least 3.3 thousand. He will barely just. And we're actually tied with points with Tony Stewart, because he's just came to get a stage point. I mean a playoff point. and that would have tied points with us. Right, so Leslie Gomez got the fastest lap today. Hopefully we could get a bit more luck in the next video for another win. But the hot seat race, an extremely good race for us, I think, for this video. So I'd say that one was probably the best. But a lot of battles in the final race today, where not that many fans actually liked that race clearly, because we only got 7. But we have achieved our goal, and we earned a bit of extra money. And quite a lot of people actually upset with us. Even though I didn't wreck them, I will still apologise to them, especially to Ryan Glovko, because he had a very fast car. I know I did bow him for the win, but it still didn't turn out, and he went all the way back to 5th place. But that is where we will end off the video, but we will quickly choose a goal. And I think we're going to just go with 5 top 10s instead of 4 top 5s. Even though I think we could get 4 top 5s, I'm just going to stay a bit, save it for a few more. Then I think if it shows up with like 2 or 3 top 5s, we will go with that. But 4, I think that's just a bit too much. So that is where we will finish it off, tied with the points for me and Tony Stewart. But I will be in the lead since I have more wins on the playoff standings. But we will end the video there. So I will see you guys in the next episode.